We got some time. No. Oh, wait. I was going to say wait. I was going to say wait a little bit because we still got 7 minutes left.
Oh, I thought the other game was over.
Well, Well, we want to welcome you to another great night of basketball. Basketball season is upon us. Our first night to broadcast basketball.
Yes.
I'm Austin Bishop. I was doing the broadcast for the football game, but I'm here with Connor Jenkins. He's here with me tonight. We're here to enjoy some good basketball.
I can't wait. I've been waiting for basketball season for how many seasons are we past it now? About 3. Baseball, volleyball, football. Been waiting for basketball the entire time.
That's right.
That's my niche. I like it so much. So we're here and we're ready to go in about 6 minutes, and I can't wait.
That's right. Time is upon us. I tell you, I am still full-fledged in football season 2, though. So if you're out there watching this live stream and you're also a football fan, I will try to keep you updated on our Thursday night football game tonight in the NFL as well because I'm interested.
Yes.
Got my fantasy lineup stacked today. Got Derek Carr in the game tonight. I also have
That's all you need.
The kicker,
Tucker Carlson. Raiders, right?
He plays for the Raiders. Raiders playing tonight, yeah. So, but still excited to be here. Got a good student section going on from our Central Warriors. Excited to see that. It's the girls' game.
Yeah, exactly. And it's very rare. I come from a 3A school, moved here about 4 years ago from Valley Springs, Arkansas. I don't know if you know where that's at, but it's a little tiny town.
I actually do, believe it or not. I actually do.
Yeah, population of 300. And it didn't matter what team was playing. You're going to have a student section. I like to see that from the Warriors tonight. Girls' game, doesn't matter. Your Warriors are playing, so you come out and support.
Absolutely. You know, this is mine and Connor's first time to get acquainted. So I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. I actually went to a very small school. Yes. Graduated with 61 kids in my entire grade, which
I had
was
75 in my old school.
I was say so that was huge for our school. Actually, the class before me had I think 13 that graduated.
Wow!
So the student section we have here is a great size for my school.
Yeah,
but
it looks like your graduating class right there.
It's pretty much what it is. But it's still a fraction of our school. I'd love to see if we can continue to grow this. I mean, we got, I think 500 kids or more here at Central, so
and a good
I'd love to see us fill that section up.
Yeah, good preparation for HAR-BER as they've got the blue crew up there, and they show out at HAR-BER. Can't wait to get back to HAR-BER. If you want an update, HAR-BER girls already played today, and they won by 20 against Tulsa Union at Bentonville High School.
Wow. That's impressive. So do you do the live streams for HAR-BER as well?
Yes, I've been doing it for 3 years now.
Okay.
So
who do you call with over there?
I do not. I have Charlie Weber, who's going to call with me this year.
Okay.
I went alone solo last year.
Oh, wow.
That
one-man show.
Interesting.
It's a tough time when you're talking to yourself.
Exactly. There's no jokes to bounce off of anybody.
That's right.
It's just it's a lot of laughs internally, which makes you feel a little bad. But I'll have Charlie Weber and Rich Thargaspada with me this year. One for away, one for home games. So
well, cool deal, man. Well, I'm happy to be here. Connor mentioned to me tonight that he's wanting to be an NBA broadcaster. So I want you to know out there, folks, that Connor is the A+ man. I am the B- man. I am the amateur here. Connor is probably way ahead of my skills, so I will try to keep up for sure. But, looking forward. I hope that works out. That'd be awesome to be on the NBA level. You just remember this. Remember Mr. Bishop. You remember Austin Bishop here,
I got you.
8th grade math at Central. You shout me out whenever you're on the big leagues.
Yeah.
And you're calling LeBron James' name because he'll probably still be playing.
Yeah, of course he will. He'll be up there waiting for his son to play.
I was going to say he's waiting for Bronny to come with him. So.
Yeah, And it doesn't look like he's out of his prime yet. He's still averaging about 25 points per game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he had his best scoring season of his entire career last year. So
sure did.
And he's 37. So that's kind of insane to
LeBron, I mean, the three people, LeBron James, Tom Brady, Tiger Woods, they've all have done the big feat in their sport, also in their older age.
Yes, and I got to ask this before we go on, though, because this is what you got to know about a basketball fan.
Okay.
Michael Jordan or LeBron James? I have to know.
Okay, my answer has always been to that question. I don't want to answer it. The reason why I don't like to answer that question is because I don't see them as the same player. I see Michael Jordan more as a comparison to a Kobe even versus a LeBron James. You know, he's kind of a unique player, so I don't know if I'd compare him more to even the power forward the power forward guys like I don't know about a Tim Duncan. He's more of a power forward center guy. Anyway, I just think they're two different guys. I mean, LeBron James is a big dude. He's going to back you down. He's going to bully you. He's going to dunk on top of your face.
Michael Jordan's going to finesse you.
Michael Jordan's going to finesse you. And LeBron's got the finesse. Michael Jordan had the slams. All those stuff is added, but I just always see them as different players. So I think both are top-notch, top list for me, obviously. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to pick Michael Jordan. I'm an old head when it comes to some of that stuff.
Hey, I'm with
MJ
it, too.
does it all.
Have you seen the Last Dance documentary?
I did. It was one of the I'm going to also do cinema. I do like a news show at HAR-BER and all that, and I did a film before. And so the cinematography in that was amazing.
It really was.
And it was just an overall told a great story. It was perfect. I found out that one of the greatest basketball players of all time had a gambling addiction.
Yep.
And had so many.
That's what happens when you get too much money that you can handle. You decide to go do something with it.
Yeah, think about what you're doing this year as well. I mean, you're making $40 million as a NBA player. It's insane. A minimum contract, which is the least you can get, is $1 million. That's more than a lot of us will see in our lifetimes.
That's a lot more than I'm seeing as a teacher here. Yes. But
the most underappreciated, underpaid job there is a teacher.
Yeah.
My mom's a coach, so I know that. She coaches for HAR-BER.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right. The girls team?
Head women's basketball coach. She played
no
at the University of Arkansas. So.
Wow. Yeah. Well, it is in your blood. It's no wonder.
My brother's a Division II basketball player. So.
That is incredible.
Yes.
Well, I do not.
Was not. It was thrust upon me. I was not chosen.
I was not chosen either. My family didn't really have those genes. I'm 5'8". My brother did get taller genes. He's 5'11". But I tell you, I may be 5'8", but I will say, got to admit, on my basketball, I did play high school basketball, and on my roster in high school, I was listed at 5'10".
Hey, there you go.
That may have been a stretch, but I just wanted on paper maybe to be people be a little more intimidated by me since I couldn't produce it.
Exactly, you had to. See, I quit basketball 2 years ago, and thank God I did. I played here at Central, but I don't know if you call it playing when you sit at the end of the bench and warm up a seat. But everybody has a role on a team, and I filled my role to perfection.
I agree with that. Everybody does have a role on the team. Even being somebody on the bench, you definitely still provide quality to the team, encouragement, and especially in practice, helping get those reps in. It all helps.
Yeah, it does. It does for sure to just have something like that can just contribute at all levels. As I'm losing Mr. Bishop here. We're getting a little confusion. I don't know what's happening. There's a little confusion here between the referees and someone.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on. I was getting motioned at by the referee to turn the music off, but I'm not in charge of that, so I don't know what was going on.
I don't know how they think we got stereo up here, too. We don't control everything, but, hey, we try to.
That's sure right.
We got Jazz Rogers. I'm going to keep stats tonight. I'm going to do my best.
Hey, you do your best. My stat guy here, I like it. Hey, and we got a good matchup thing tonight, too, I believe. We got the Central Junior High Warriors against the 9th grade Lady Bulldogs of Fayetteville, and it's going to be a good matchup, I think. Central's coached by head coach Brandy Davis, assistants Kyle Brashears and Kelly Waters. Kyle Brashears new this year, but I think has added some good value.
The Fayetteville team. Just add someone to that. It's actually Connor Jenkins is on there too.
Oh,
I've been assistant coach for this entire season.
There you go. Wow, I can't believe that. Yeah,
I know. Yeah, I've been helping, and that's why I know a lot about this team. Undefeated right now.
That's right.
Haven't lost a single game. And I can tell you exactly why. That's number 3 and number 4, the Campbell twins.
Absolutely.
They are studs on the basketball court. They actually beat Fayetteville in an earlier preseason matchup as they almost lost to them. It was a tight ball game. Coach Davis thinks they can take better care of business tonight and maybe pull away a little bit more than they did in that first matchup.
Yeah, last year was my first year teaching here, too, and I watched them as 8th graders. And, what a stout duo in our team. Really, we got some good height. Yes. On the court. Jasmine is a big matchup there that is not equal to many teams that we see, I think.
There's not a single team that has a player that is as tall and that takes up space like Rojas in the paint. And she will do some dirty work for you when you need her to.
Absolutely.
She gets the tip right there.
With the big push in there, Rojas puts it in.
Yep. I told
Very
you she'll
fast
do
play.
the dirty work first.
Absolutely.
And foremost, and that's what a lot of the scouting reports going into the season was. They don't got someone to guard you. Go in the paint and get your points, and that's exactly what they start with.
That was tuned to perfection. Tip-off straight to our player, straight to Jasmine, puts it up for 2. Warriors up 2-0 as the Bulldogs inbound the ball.
And then the Warriors are very, very aggressive on the defensive end. That's what's coming. That's their double-edged sword of positivity and negativity. They're going to get a lot of steals, but they're also going to get a lot of fouls. And so they've got to watch themselves tonight with that aggressiveness.
I think that's an important thing to do in middle school basketball, especially junior high basketball especially, is you got to put pressure on teams, because the more pressure you put on teams, the more frantic they get, the more scared they get, the more nervous they get. They start to make those mistakes.
Exactly.
Give the ball away.
And a lot of times when you do try to play fast, you play a little too fast and make your own mistakes.
Absolutely. McKinley Campbell puts it in for 2 with the big move to the basket.
McKinley Campbell, she can score the ball at all
and the
levels.
Warriors get a steal. Yeah.
All levels. She can shoot that 3, get inside, anything she wants to do.
Absolutely. Madison Campbell drives in, gets fouled on the play. She will shoot 2 shots. Looks like the Warriors going to put up some press early on in this ball game to try to, again, like we said, make those early turnovers for the Bulldogs and try to get the free throw line.
And that's what they're feared and kind of known for, is doing that press, putting the Campbell twins up at the front of it normally, and making the decisions and making the tough decisions to steal that ball. A lot of the times, a lot of the offense created by the Warriors is off defense. And so they're not going to stop it anytime soon.
Yep. Madison misses the first and misses the second. Unfortunately, doesn't capitalize on it, but she steals the ball back.
Yes, she got
Passes
it right
it to her sister, and she gets it back, shoots a 3, and she knocks it down.
Oh, it counted as a 2, said her foot was on the line.
Oh, it's a 2. Nonetheless, great effort. You miss your free throws, you still make up for it, and knock down that big 2.
Yeah, what could have been 4-point play or 3-point play if she missed that last one. But at the same time, they're going to take that one for sure. She made up for it.
Absolutely. Foul's going to be on McKinley Campbell. It's going to be 1 foul for her. Going to be a timeout on the play.
And that normally it's only 30 seconds, so we wouldn't go to commercial right now, but we can stay here and talk as we're still getting acquainted.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I'm confused. The clock's running. Is this not a timeout?
It is. They're running a timeout.
Okay, they're running a timeout on the board. Okay.
Clock, yeah.
That's why I was like, hey, we better stop that clock.
Yeah, I can't wait for the boys' game later. That's where we
absolutely.
get into it.
I'd tell you, last year,
Fayetteville always has a very good squad in boys basketball.
Absolutely. Last year, the matchup that I saw, that was the one of, I think, 2 or 3 games I was able to come to, and what a game by both. I think it may have gone to overtime one or both of the times.
Yes, it was a very intriguing basketball
very
games.
Even matchup. Yes, absolutely. And yeah, looking forward to that.
Yes.
Bulldogs going to drive in. Yep, she's going to take 1 too many steps. Going to be a walk on the play. Warriors ball going the other way.
There we go. We're rhyming a little bit, pulling that Dr. Seuss in here to the live stream.
You don't start me. Once you start me, I won't stop. I can rhyme all night long.
As that goes inside.
And going to be kicked off the Bulldogs. Going to still be Warriors ball, taken down under the basket. Warriors looking to set up a play, get a big play, getting 6-0.
Not much of a play, just get the ball into Rojas.
Hey, I don't mind that.
I don't either, especially with that first play of the ball game. If they want to play fast and speed up the other team, that's what they got to do. But right now, it didn't work out for them right there.
Absolutely. That was Layla Morris that made the 2 for the Bulldogs. Warriors bring it down, looking inside for Jasmine again, and misses the shot, but we get a rebound and put it up. That was Ayani Henry.
Very good job by her, just knowing that if Rojas is going to shoot the ball, which she has been doing a lot this ball game, already 3 shots for her. If she's going to do that, you got to be able to get the rebounds if she can't capitalize.
Rebounds. Well, most people say free throws win games, but I think also it's easy to say that rebounds win games. Get the ball, put it back up, especially those offensive rebounds.
And we were talking earlier in the NBA. NBA, normally when a team wins, they win the rebound battle.
Yeah.
And so that's what a lot of basketball is. If you win rebounds, you win possessions.
Yep.
More possessions, more points.
Yep. Bulldogs trying to inbound, but McKinley Campbell was there to break it up. Going to inbound it one more time.
And here's the Swiss Army knife, I like to call her, of Central Lady Warriors. She is, Claire Bond, can play any position you put her out there on the court to do.
The Swiss Army knife, I like that. I'll have to, if I see her in the hallways, I'm going to have to call her that.
Yes.
Bulldogs put up a shot. Going to be an air ball as you hear the chants. They look to the other side, going to put it up and make it. That is Lily Crone for 2.
Very good look by the Fayetteville Bulldogs to get that over to Crone, who just capitalizes really well, and the good shot.
Yep, had a little space in the backfield. Got to pass it over to the Swiss Army knife. Back to Campbell. Over to Campbell. Campbell drives, dishes it. What a great dish.
Yes.
And Ayani Henry puts it in for 2. Wide open. What a great feed by Madison Campbell, I believe.
I think it was
that McKinley? Was that McKinley Campbell?
It's confusing, I know, right?
I tell you, Campbell, they look the
couldn't
same.
pick numbers even farther apart. We couldn't get a double-digit number and one with a single digit. I think we could have had some separation there.
That's right.
They want to make it as hard as possible, but, hey, their play doesn't differentiate. They do the same things. They drive, they kick, or they drive and score. I mean,
Absolutely.
That's what they're very good
Absolutely.
at.
Oh, going to be a flagrant pass there. Gets to the Warriors, steal, fast break, and miss the layup. But was a good drive. Warriors putting the pressure on now. And there we go. On the line, that's going to be Warriors ball going the other way. There you go. Put that pressure on. I'm telling you, hey, it's a missed basket. But immediately they double teamed. And again, she got a little nervous and got frantic with the ball, lost the ball, out of bounds our ball. I think that's important.
Possession.
Absolutely. Great play by the Warriors. Going to be McKinley Campbell to inbound it over to her sister, Madison Campbell. Drives the inside and passes back to Campbell. She shoots the 3 and just long, but gets her own rebound, puts it back up for 2, right around. And she said shh to the student section that was yelling air ball.
The saving grace of the Warriors offense has been offensive rebounds. Because they haven't been able to do well on the first shots, but the second shots are coming in handy right now.
It's true. It's showing. They're going after their own ball. That's something that's not always instinctual to go after your own shot, but it's something that makes the world difference.
Especially in junior high basketball.
Yeah, going to be another steal by Annabella Roller, and she takes another fast break, gets fouled on the play, going to shoot for 2.
And last time the Warriors were on the free throw line, they actually got their own rebound right by Madison Campbell and then put up a different shot. So that's what you just said. Go after your own rebound, a very instinctual thing for a player. You got to be having a good IQ for that. Warriors doing a great job of doing just straight up rebounding tonight.
Yeah. It's 12-4, but 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Annabella for the first shot, misses. Looking to capitalize on that second. Bulldogs going to make a substitution. That is Kyra Seelig coming in for Layla Morris.
You pronounce that way better than I would have attempted.
And if you're any parents or people who know Kyra out there, I hope I pronounced that right. That is one thing I always want to do. But there's lots of names that I say throughout my day as a teacher, and so I try to always make sure I ask students, hey, just if I'm saying it wrong, you let me know, because I'm sure I could. This is why I'm a math teacher, not an English teacher.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that's why I'm not good at math. That's why I try to stay away from stats sometimes.
Yeah.
Too many numbers, I get a little confused.
Bulldogs going to inbound it here. Feeds to the top, but Madison Campbell is there for the big steal. I think they're going to call a foul. Was that a foul on Madison?
That was a foul, I think, on Crone.
Okay.
Yeah, it was on Crone. Because Madison Campbell had full possession of the ball.
She sure did. Crone just came in, tried to knock it away, but gave her a little bump.
Knocked the wrong thing. Didn't knock the ball, knocked the player.
He sure didn't. So Warriors going to again set up that spread while the Bulldogs run the zone. Going to pass to Annabelle in the corner. Shoots a 3, misses. Going to be just off Madison Campbell's hand.
Madison Campbell was there, though. She
sure
just couldn't secure the ball after the missed shot, so Crone will take it up for the Bulldogs.
Warriors going back to the half-court defense. Looking at a 1-2-2 to try to spread the Bulldogs out. Going to get a steal. Big pass up front, and Warriors going to get the score. Wow, what a play. That was the feed from Ayani Henry to Madison Campbell for the big fast break.
And McKinley Campbell now with 6 points in the ball game already.
Woo.
And we're in the first quarter of action. So if you put that math together, which I'm not very good at, but that's 24 points she's on course to get in this ball game.
That is right. That is good math.
Yes.
And, hey, here's another math question for you. If the Warriors have 15 points, Madison has scored how much more has the team scored that Madison has not?
9.
There we go.
There we go.
See, you're better than you thought.
I am already better at simple math than I thought. Now, when we get into statistics, like AP statistics, which is the class I'm in right now, no thank you.
Different ball game, that's for sure.
As Crone
a little more X's and O's.
Yes, a lot more different X's and different O's.
Warriors going to again try to break up that pass. Good feed to the inside. And once again, Jasmine Rojas gets the feed and puts it in for 2.
That's exactly what you got to get is that right, I guess our right block has been the absolute scoring destination for Rojas and now McKinley Campbell.
The Campbell twins are a force to be reckoned with at the top of that zone that the Warriors are playing, and they just proved it one more time with the big steal and fast break, Campbell to Campbell. Warriors are up 19-6. We got less than a minute left in the first period.
Yes, and it's been a fun one for sure. 8 points now for McKinley Campbell, 4 for Henry and Rojas, and 2 for Madison Campbell. So, I mean, right now some balanced scoring, a little bit top-heavy with McKinley Campbell, but at the same time, Warriors just doing a great job of sharing that basketball and really just not giving up on plays.
Yeah, absolutely. So I got to ask, so you obviously want to go be an announcer in the NBA. I assume you're a big NBA fan, so what is your team that you support?
Sad.
Do you have a team?
It's very sad. The Washington Wizards.
Okay, interesting.
Yes.
Why? How so?
I'm a huge history nerd, very big history nerd. I wanted to be a history teacher before I discovered and picked up the commentator headset.
Okay.
And I love the Florida Gators. And Bradley Beal, who is the main player for the Washington Wizards, was a Florida Gator. And so that's why I regretfully inform that I am a Washington Wizards fan. If you're wondering why I'm saying I regret, they're not very good this season.
Hey, it comes and goes. Unfortunately, I am from Nashville, so I am a Titans fan, I love hockey, Nashville Predators fan,
What's
a
your
Grizzlies
team?
fan.
Grizzlies,
I'm not as big of an NBA fan as the other two maybe as far as keeping up with it. But I keep up with the Grizzlies a little bit. And, in the past, we haven't been too terribly good until we've gotten the addition of Ja Morant. Love Ja Morant, big time. So I know how it feels to lose a lot of games.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how it feels, but you know how it feels to be the second seed in the West.
That's also right.
We haven't felt that in a while. But 19-6, our score, a 13-point ball game out of the timeout. It's a fun one. This is some good basketball. We knew it was going to be when we come into the ball game.
It sure is. Bulldogs going to try to break that press again, that 1-2-2 zone. Going to lose the ball, and the Warriors going to dive on it, but we're going to get a jump ball. Possession goes to the Warriors. Good pressure so far. That zone's being pretty effective. The Bulldogs not really handling it as well as they can. I think they just need to be a little more patient. Work the ball back and forth, make those Warriors run and get them tired, but Warriors putting that pressure on and getting them frantic.
Yes, and that's right now what you've seen work a lot is getting into the paint, getting paint touches. I think that's what the Warriors really have to focus on and just drive, not settle on the three-point line.
Yeah, absolutely. Warriors working that zone again, looking at a 2 front, running a girl on the baseline, going to pass the middle, kick back out to the outside. McKinley Campbell for 3, and bounces out. And that is going to be the end of the first period. Our score, 19-6. 1 period down. Great basketball had. Lots of action. Campbell sisters doing a great job producing.
Right now, combining for 10 points on the ball game are the Campbell sisters. Most of them coming from McKinley Campbell. But right now, you can't look at points really when it comes to the Campbell sisters because a lot of theirs comes from steals.
Yeah.
Their additions is not only offense but a lot of defense, a lot of it. And that's what makes it where the Warriors can run that press and run that zone because they're so efficient at the top of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. So back to the NBA. I was going to say again before as we were talking about it. I always wanted to say. So, like I said, from Nashville, Tennessee, being up here, got married a year and a half ago, moved up here a year and a half ago. I always wondered when it comes to professional sports, where do people lie in all these different sports in Arkansas? Because you don't have any of them.
We pick location.
I was going to say the closest one to you. That's I guess kind of how I became a fan of Tennessee.
Yeah. We kind of go with that, and it's actually hilarious.
Chiefs, Cowboys.
I own this thing because I'm a huge NBA fan. It's what I want to do. So I own this thing. It was a little shower curtain that had every state marked by which NBA team is the most popular in their state. And Arkansas was, I think, the Thunder. But it's really a three-way split between one of the Texas teams, one of the
Rockets,
Thunder,
Mavericks,
or the Grizzlies. Because that's just kind of your bordering states. That's where you're going to kind of flow to, or even the Pelicans. But at the same time, I can talk NBA all day. I can talk Warrior basketball all day, too. It's fun.
That's right. Looks like that was Claire Welcher putting up on the outside, threw it off the backboard.
I don't know what they're calling right now.
Well, I thought that if it hit off the side, so only if it hits off the top is when it's out of bounds on that team. It hit off the side, but I think that Warriors Brandy Davis was looking for it to be called our way, but yeah, it was not out of bounds, wasn't legal. But it looks like they're going to capitalize on it, get a point there.
Crone doing a great job of getting that one.
Well, Bulldogs going to drop back into that 2-3 zone. Warriors going to try to break it, moving some ball.
And right now, Isaiah Seeley, who, if you don't know Springdale Bulldog basketball, or if you know Springdale Bulldog basketball, you know him, leading scorer for them, amazing player, just walked into the building here.
I do. The one in the red?
Yes.
I do. I see. You know, interesting that everybody is wearing purple. He is wearing red. So
yes.
He is definitely standing out currently.
You can see the Bulldog in him.
You can see the Bulldog in him. That's right. Warriors again going to get a big steal. Annabelle Roller, that's her third steal at least.
Yes.
But it's going to get fouled by Layla Morris as she was driving another big fast break. Not going to be able to make anything happen of it.
Right now you've got 4 of the 5 stars on the court. Savannah Woods, the out man, I guess, or one of the people off the bench. And now Ayani Henry going to come into the ballgame as well. So right now Warriors just not backing off of that gas pedal, wanting to put as many points on the board as they can until they see the white flag raised.
Ooh. That was Campbell for 3. A little bit of air ball, but Campbell drives and looking for a rebound, gets her own rebound. Steps back for 3, pops it, and drops it.
There we go. She's been a rough shooting night for her from three-point territory, but at the same time, she doesn't really shy away from it and gets the point.
Wow, Bulldogs with a big fast break of their own. Sends it in to Claire Welcher with the basket.
Her first points in the night, and maybe going to get her going here as the fast break, as you said, was very well run. Did catch the Warriors a little bit celebrating and capitalized on it.
Yep, 22-10. Warriors trying to feed it inside to Rojas. Going to get broken up. Going to get a steal by Lily Crone. Again, she looks for the fast break, and Campbell gets the steal going the other way. Campbell, 2-on-1. Campbell. And drives in. Going to get a foul on a play by Lily Crone.
She didn't want
that
to
will
share
take her
with
to the line.
There. She wanted that all for herself.
I'm telling you, we see it all night. We'll see it. We saw it last year. We'll see it this year. And I imagine as they go on to Har-BER, you'll see it for 3 years more of a fast break with Campbell going down.
The funniest thing is they're only 8th graders.
Yep.
That is hilarious.
7th graders last year played up 8th grade.
Yes.
8th graders this year playing up with 9th grade.
And you can imagine that they'll be playing up next year on Har-BER High School's team.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a way that Coach Kimberly Jenkins at Har-BER can keep them from coming up there.
Yeah, excited to see what they do and where they go. Definitely some good talent there. A lot of good talent on this team. And she's going to drop the free throws. 1 of 2, 23-10. Bulldogs breaking a fast break, lobs it up, but going to go out of bounds. And it's going to turn it over to the Warriors. 4 minutes and 2 seconds left in this second quarter.
And right now, I mean, we talked about it. It was a closer game in the preseason. But at the same time, Coach Davis said, I think we're going to take care of business more tonight. We're going to come in. We're going to put some points on the board and hopefully not let them put points on the board. And that's what they've been doing. It's a 13-point lead. That's pretty good in math terms.
That's right. Warriors get a good feed inside to Ayani Henry. Goes up, gets fouled on the play. Going to send her to the line for her first 2 free throws of the night. Rocking those stylish shoes.
Very stylish
as definitely since the maybe, 2000s, 2010s, that has become a very obvious basketball statement, and that is the shoes you wear. Is that called the drip? Is that part of your drip?
I can't. Yeah, I think so.
I still have not fully understood how far the term drip extends. So I want to use it here.
It goes all the way from water to clothes. I think that's how far it goes. I'm a senior in high school and don't even know how far it goes. So,
yeah, I'm just going to assume if anybody hears me talking about this, they'll make fun of me. That's fine. I don't care.
There we go. Hey.
But rocking those shoes. Going to try to feed it into her again, but looks like we're going to get a foul on the outside.
That's going to be on Ayani Henry, actually.
Oh, yeah, offensive foul.
Right there. I
got her for the shove.
Hey, it's above my pay grade, but at the same time, I don't know if I agree with that one.
Going to turn it the other way, and the Warriors going to show press, but back it up as the Bulldogs drive. Pass to the corner. Very nearly misses going out of bounds. Campbell rushes the pass but breaks it out of bounds. Still Bulldog ball.
One of the riskiest plays in basketball is to rush that passing lane. And it works out a lot of the time for the Warriors, especially with their athleticism. But at the same time, you always got to be careful on that.
Yep. Bulldogs try to feed it inside, but Rojas is going to pick it up and feed a big streaking Annabella. Oh, she gets him. What a move. Little in and out. Fadeaway Kobe Bryant.
Yes.
And she said, Kobe.
Yes, Kobe.
Drains it for 2. Wow.
R.I.P. But
Annabelle, sorry. I keep saying Annabella. Annabelle Roller with a big play.
Yes, and she's looking a lot like her sister there. Sister plays for the varsity team up at Har-BER High School. A very good player for them. Averages the second most points on the team.
I tell you, we were talking about the Campbell twins potentially, going to play up at Har-BER. I tell you, it's such a good team, too. And, with Annabelle Roller and with Jasmine Rojas, I'd love seeing this team play together. I would hate to see a change in this structure. It's so exciting to see these girls play together. They're really, really talented and definitely seem to play really well together. Annabelle Roller going to drive again. Big drive. Going to rim out a little bit, but Rojas is going to get the rebound. Passes out to Campbell. Back into Rojas, and she makes it for 2.
Rojas.
Well-oiled machine right there.
Rojas taking limited shots, but at the same time capitalizing on most of them. She's 3 of 5. I think so. I know so, actually. 3 of 5 from the field goals, so good job for her tonight.
Absolutely. And that was Lily Crone driving through the middle.
8 points for the Fayetteville Bulldogs.
Showing out.
Crone. She has done pretty much everything from steals to points for the Bulldogs tonight.
And she definitely looks tired a little bit up here at the top of the zone. Warriors kick it inside pretty easily into Rojas. Drops for 2. I'm telling you, that Bulldog team, not many timeouts for either team, but it seems like one of these teams could use a timeout, get those girls a break. But
yeah, they don't have an answer for Rojas right now.
Rojas is definitely attacking and doing a great job. Bulldogs.
But as we said at the top of the broadcast, no one really has an answer for Rojas in the league. And so right now she's proven that's going to put her name on some people's scouting reports tonight. Yeah,
definitely exciting to see her play. That was a walk by Kyra Seelig going the other way. Warriors feed it into Rojas and try to get it over to Claire Bond. Ball is all over the place. Campbell picks it up, though.
Of course,
tries to settle it down on the outside.
All over the place, and of course the Campbell twin comes out with it.
Annabelle Roller throws up a 3, misses it, and Bulldogs take it over.
Yes, and Crone going to dribble that up for them, the leading scorer for the Bulldogs tonight.
Bulldogs looking to make something happen here. Pass it over to Lily Crone. She drives. What a good Euro step. Puts it up for 2. Lily Crone again having herself a night. That was a great move.
Getting to the double digits right there with 10 points now. Crone not really waiting on anybody. She doesn't care about how the differential between scores is. She's going to get her points.
Absolutely. Kicks to Annabelle Roller in the corner. She drives. Good drive by Annabelle Roller, and she knocks it in for 2. She is having herself a night as well.
Yep, 5 points and a lot of defensive action for Roller.
Absolutely. 30 seconds on the clock. Running down. This may be our last possession. Bulldogs may try to hold it. Nope. They throw it up and misses.
Not going to be our last possession.
Well, yeah, that's my thought, but nope. Maybe the Warriors will try to make it happen.
They just proved you there real quick.
And the Warriors will also try to push it fast. Hey, but it works out. Get the ball into Annabelle Roller. Another score as 2 for 2. Back to back. Give it back to Lily Crone. She's trying to make something happen with a few seconds left. Ball is stolen by Claire Bond. We got 1 second left, but Annabelle Roller can't get it off. What a great half.
That one. She didn't want to see the air ball.
I wanted to see it. I wanted her to go for it.
Hey, you never know. Basketball is a game of luck and a game of something else. Magic, maybe? I don't know.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Well, 33-16, Warriors are up. Great half, and we will see you after the break.
Para un cafecito y charla en la mañana, un menú completo de información. Nuestro compromiso con la familia Springdale llega con la segunda temporada. Nuevas entrevistas, invitados especiales, temas de interés, educación, cultura, identidad y deportes. Entérate de lo que está pasando en el noroeste de Arkansas. Únete al diálogo y acompáñame. Soy Maribel Tapia en Cafecito y Charla.
When getting a mortgage, you need a team that is dependable. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. If you have questions regarding income, credit, or funds to close, call us today. Are you tired of being turned down for mortgage loans? Advantage One Mortgage is here for you. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. Call Advantage One Mortgage today. Football season's the best time to score a touchdown with Advantage One Mortgage. We have 89.9% on jumbo loans, 95% on conventional loans, 96.5% on FHA loans, and 100% on USDA and VA loans. Call us today.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, block lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with a highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities. Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
No matter what kind of car you drive, two things are always true. All tires eventually need replacing and all vehicles need servicing. Luckily for you, Big O Tires is an expert in both. We have all the name brand tires you trust for any vehicle on any road condition. And our expert services on alignment, shocks, struts, batteries, brakes, and more will keep your vehicle running as smooth as those new tires. Don't wait another day and take advantage of our good to no credit needed financing. Only at your local Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Are you ready for a new career opportunity? Ready for
Teamwork.
Ready for
competitive benefits.
Ready for
A friendly culture.
Ready for
Stability and growth.
Ready for
Limitless opportunities.
Cintas, ready for the workday.
Maxi NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Play Maxi NWA and playmaxinwa.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER, hometown fresh.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today. Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
At Northwest Health, you can check in online for urgent care and ER visits. This simple step lets you pick a time that's convenient and saves your spot in line before you arrive. It's our new approach to the waiting room. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Hi, this is Donald.
Well, we want to welcome you back to a fantastic Thursday night here in Springdale, Arkansas. Central Junior High playing the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Don't know what the weather is like outside, but it was a little rainy today and last night.
Yes, I could tell.
Nice and comfortable
when
here.
I hydroplaned yesterday, I could tell for sure.
Yeah, that'll do it. Nice and comfortable in here. It was PJ Day. We're having a Spirit Week here at Central Junior High for our new edition, our first edition of Winter Wonderland Court. So our student section tonight is all dressed up still in their PJs. But it's been a fun week. Tomorrow we'll cap it off with a pep rally to get ready for our game next week versus Southwest.
Yes,
and
it's going to be a fun one. That's a crosstown rivalry.
It's been a fun week.
Or not even crosstown, maybe 5 minutes away.
Rivalry. I still don't even know where Southwest Junior High is. Like I said, I haven't been here for long. But
5-8 minutes down that way.
Oh, okay. I'll have to go there sometime.
Yeah.
But back with some good action. The Warriors, again, showing that full fast press and fast break action. But going to settle down here. Campbell twins going to come to the top. Pass to Ian Henry into Jasmine Rojas. Puts it up, but it's going to miss. Annabelle gets a steal. I guess you can count it. Gets the rebound from Campbell. Rojas gets the rebound. Brings it back out. Back to Annabelle. Up for 3, but misses.
How many offensive rebounds are the Warriors going to get
I think that was 3 right there in that possession.
In the possession alone, yes.
And wouldn't you believe it, Lily Crone gets the steal. Takes it the other way. Goes out of bounds.
Lily Crone helped up by 3 Warriors. Lily Crone right now having an amazing game. 10 points already for her in the first half. Wondering what she's going to do here in the second one.
10 points of the 16 Bulldogs points. 6 other scores besides her. She makes a drive and going to get fouled. Are they going to call that a shot? I believe they are. It's going to be 2 shots for
that's the thing
Crone.
is what's going to happen is you're going to put your best defender now on Crone, which is Madison Campbell or McKinley Campbell, and that's going to put them in foul trouble because Crone has been able to put her body into players and kind of throw it up with the other hand and get those foul calls like she just did right there.
Absolutely. Misses the first free throw after the second one.
Her first free throws of the night, so you expect to be a little jittery about that first one.
Warrior student section going to give the Bulldog scream to try to break up that free throw, but Lily Crone drains it.
Funny, when I went to my old school, I've never heard of a team called the Bulldogs. Now there's two of them. There's Fayetteville and Springdale.
That's right. We played the Bulldogs in one of the teams that my high school played in. That was always our big rivals. Big move, big pump fake drive.
Woohoo!
And Madison Campbell drains the pull-up.
Very good move. The pump fake that froze all players around her. Might as well call her Elsa because she froze everybody. But had an amazing play and then an amazing finish to that mid-ranger. Is now Claire Bond, the Swiss Army knife, will check into the ball game for Campbell.
The foul was on McKinley Campbell. Reached in. Bulldogs going to inbound it. Going to get it over to Meg Brunk.
Great block right there by Roller and Ione Henry combined.
Campbell, a big drive, big little third-step move. Drives in, throws it right into the Bulldogs. Ball on the ground. Going to call it jump ball, and it's going to be the Bulldogs ball going the other way.
Yeah, Coach Davis not afraid to make substitutions. She's going to get some players out when she needs to and get the players that she needs in the ball game. As Madison Campbell comes back and takes like maybe a 20-second, if even, break.
Just to get fresh.
Yeah, we'll sit down.
Yeah. Warriors put a little pressure on, but, that was exactly what I wanted the Bulldogs to do. Not that I wanted it as I'm supporting the Warriors, but what I was hoping they do. Very patient, making the Warriors come to them, and ended up getting a drive straight up the middle all the way down to get fouled on the play, now shooting 2 free throws.
Exactly. That's what you got to do is challenge Rojas in the middle, try to get her some fouls and try to get her out of the ball game because as long as that presence is down low for the Warriors, the Bulldogs aren't going to do much in the paint. And that's where they've liked to score tonight, as not really any action on the three-point line for them.
Yep. Layla Morris going to miss the free throws.
I'd be surprised if Rojas gets 2 more points if she doesn't have a double-double tonight.
I tell you, we should have been tracking Rojas's rebounds.
We should have. Because
yeah, you're right. She definitely could be on her way to get that double-double. The Swiss Army knife for 3, as you call it. Rebound. Ooh, went up for the block. But going to call foul on Claire Welcher. And Rojas will go to the line.
Rojas, not the best free throw shooter for the Central Warriors, but at the same time, we're going to see what happens here. Bank was not open today.
Rojas misses her first. Bulldogs going to get some substitutions in.
And right now, Coach Davis has the philosophy, because I know it's the same as Coach Jenkins up at HAR-BER. If the other team, Coach Luther, doesn't wave the white flag first, she's not going to take out her players. So the Warrior starters or the Warrior main rotation will stay in the ball game as long as they need to put this win away.
Yep, and the Bulldogs drive to the middle, but going to get stolen. An errant pass by Ione Henry. Got stolen back by the Bulldogs, but then back by Ione Henry. She takes a drive down, goes up for a shot, gets blocked. Ball goes out of bounds.
Surprised she didn't go get the ball back.
And
Ione Henry does a great thing, a negative thing, a great thing, and then goes down and get blocked.
Yeah, a little bit of a scrub play. Ball was all over the place. But, yeah, Bulldogs get the ball back. Nonetheless, none hurt. No harm, no foul.
No, exactly not. And you're up by 18, so you've got a little bit of a margin here to mess with. Not too much if you're Coach Davis, but.
Woo. McKinley Campbell putting the pressure on, almost got herself still. Bulldogs trying to slow it down a little bit, work it. The Warriors have gone to man. Put a little different spew on the defense.
Rojas
puts it up. Big rebound by the Bulldogs. Puts it back up. Goes up again. No foul. Meg Brunk got a couple rebounds there, but nothing for it. Warriors going to take the ball back. Bulldogs showing that 2-3 zone. Try to maybe spread the Warriors out. Make them shoot. Keep the paint clear. Try to help out on Jasmine Rojas on the inside. Swing it back to the Swiss Army knife. Into Rojas. Goes up and over. Good for 2.
Has to be a double-double for Rojas. I can't believe if it's not.
I tell you what I love seeing that Rojas does that you don't see a lot by people who are taller in middle school, and that is her using her height. As soon as she gets the ball on the inside, what you see a lot of times with people who are taller is they bring it straight down, and as my coach used to say, You're bringing it all down there where the short people can get it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and I was like, hey, I'm that short person. I was always that person that would steal that ball.
Yeah,
So I loved when they did that. But right here, look at Rojas again. She gets it. She keeps it high. And every time that she has gotten it, she keeps that ball high, just simply turns and puts it up. Nobody can get to the ball. That's the perfect
it's like a
way.
Mikan drill, basically.
Absolutely.
Mikan drill, your whole goal is to keep the ball up and keep going and keep going.
Yes.
And I know they practice that a lot. So
keep it high.
Rojas, she uses her height to an ultimate advantage and also uses a little bit of an arm bar to keep the separation in between. So you're not going to really steal that ball from her, even though she puts it above her head.
Yeah. Keeps it high. Love to see it. Definitely pays off for her.
It does. 10 points tonight.
This is, I want to shout out to Addison Hickman as she is waving at me. I'm waving back. Hello, Addison. She's one of our dancers. We did get to see the dance team put on a fantastic performance at the half, so love seeing those dance team members doing their job best.
Shout-outs, we got to give a shout-out to the stream team who's making this all possible.
Absolutely.
We've got, for the girls' game right now, Andrea Perez, Kennedy
Olert. Olert.
Layla McMahon. You do it. I can't read some of these.
We'll just go ahead and shout out. A lot of these are my students. Don't worry. I got it. Josiah Abner, Bianca Jarrett, Andrea Perez, Kennedy Olert, Layla McMahon, Frankie Cassanen. Love Frankie. Isabella Garcia, A.J. Phillip, Hackney Clarence, Enrique Silva, Lake Coates, and John Macto. Those guys are going to come in for the boys' game, but again, happy that we have those people here. We also want to thank you to Eureka Pizza.
Yes.
I especially
delicious.
am thankful for Eureka Pizza. Pizza is my favorite meal of any type of meal, anytime, every time.
And
if my wife ever asks me what I want for dinner, I say pizza.
There we go.
And so thank you to Eureka Pizza. Thank you to the stream team. We love what we do. We love that you do what you do to make our jobs easier. Right? Josiah, boom, fist pump. There we go.
It makes it where we can be the talking heads that we love to be.
That's right.
Put on a headset and say, hello, world, and get up and talk.
Megan Rodriguez was at the line. Going to miss that second free throw, go out of bounds, and going to turn the ball over to the Warriors.
And get an earful from the student section calling air ball on that one.
Yep. Passes to Roller. Roller drives. Woo. Tries to get a foul. Going to get nothing. I don't know. It could have been all ball. It's by fine, no call. Maybe it could have been all body. Inside, good power move. I love the little up and under.
Yes.
Does not go down, unfortunately.
Good fundamental
move. Bulldogs try to turn it the other way. We're going to throw it out of bounds. And back to Warrior ball.
39-17, a 22-point separation here. And the funny thing is, not a lot of scoring in this third quarter. Only 6 points scored. And you want to know where all 6 of them came? Well, sorry, I thought it was going to be Rojas. Never mind. It came from Madison Campbell, Ayani Henry, and Rojas.
There you go.
We were thinking this was going to turn into a 66-point ball game. And right now, they've only scored 6 points in the third quarter. So really, that first half separation has helped them maintain this big of a lead.
That's right. 39-17 with just at about 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Bulldogs trying to drive it inside. Trying to throw back out. Gets tipped. Going to go out of bounds. Clock stops at 28.5 seconds. Interesting. I definitely thought that was off the Warriors, but going to give it to the Warriors.
Me too, but above our pay grade. And if it benefits the Warriors, it benefits us.
That's right. Shot goes up by the Swiss Army knife. Misses just short. Bulldogs get the rebound.
I bet
going the other way.
That nickname.
Just to 12 seconds. Bulldogs drive straight in the middle. Perfect hole. Goes up for a layup. Layla Morris gets it for 2. And we're down to 5 seconds as I think Campbell notices. Passes the corner. She needs to get a shot off in 1 second, but errant pass. Buzzer's going to sound nothing.
That's that shot you wanted to see, though, that half-court
I wanted it.
You wanted it earlier, but
that's right.
Right there, Roller didn't want that one for sure. Up by 20 are the Warriors. That's going to send us to a break. Hopefully we can take a quick commercial break as well.
That's right.
Or what I like to call our golden throats, a little bit of a break.
At Northwest Health, you can check in online for urgent care and ER visits. This simple step lets you pick a time that's convenient and saves your spot in line before you arrive. It's our new approach to the waiting room. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Hi, this is Donald.
And we're back. Fourth quarter is just now beginning. Warriors are going to inbound the ball. Again, 39-19. 6 minutes left to go. Warriors up 20. Bulldogs trying to make a last-second surge. Still got half of the student section up, but still a big showing from them. Love to see them here, all in their PJs as we've mentioned. That is as it was PJ Day. Good backdoor pass. Campbell to Campbell. Love the play design. Campbell for 2. Campbell for an assist.
Really,
they got that connection.
Is unbelievable.
And Warriors back into man. Campbell putting some big pressure on, but Lily Crone throws it up, but ends up going to her own girl, and she throws it up, gets a basket.
Who was that scored that one?
I believe that was Meg Brunk.
Meg Brunk, gotcha. Trying to keep some stats here for us.
Great drive by McKinley Campbell. Drives, gets the N1 bucket, going to the line.
She's picking up where she left off. She hadn't scored in the third quarter at all, had 11 points in the ball game, now has 15, looking to make it 16 at the free throw line.
That was a good play. Love to see it. She really got that move in there. She put that arm bar up and took it to the house. Got a good play. Try to make her free throw to make it a 3-point play. And she does. Great move and great basket by McKinley Campbell. Going to check out.
Playing a really clean basketball game.
Caitlin Stamper comes in for her. First time to see her tonight. Good to see her in the game. Bulldogs out top. Open 3. She takes it and just rims in and out. Layla Morris. But Bulldogs get the ball. Swing it back out top. Drive to the inside. Kicks out top. And another drive inside by Crone. Gets blocked.
Wow. Madison Campbell with the she pulled it to Kimbe Mutombo and said, no, no, no.
Warriors try to ice some time here. Point to the outside as, again, still running zone, but get a good cutting. Campbell to the basket for 2. Assisted by, I believe, was that number 22, Sabrina Hall. Also first time to see her. Good to see her in the game as well. Lily Crone driving the basket, gets shoved on the floor. I think it's going to be foul on Madison Campbell.
And here you go, the white flag pretty much being arose here by the Fayetteville Bulldogs. That's going to trigger probably Coach Davis to pull in hers as well.
Another shout out to my student section yelling at me over here. I think that was, can't see who that was. I probably need a better prescription there on my glasses.
I'm about to have to get me one. I can't see the board in math. I can't do math, period, but at the same time, I can't see it.
That's when I got glasses going into college. That's my new idiom. Oh, going to be a walk. That's a good move, but yeah, her foot just kind of slipped a little bit, kept sliding as her body was going forward. Bulldogs take the ball over.
Lost some control there.
Yeah. 4 minutes and 22 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Bulldogs take possession. Coming up the court, Jazz Rogers.
A rough game scoring the ball outside of Crone tonight. And right now, there you go, it might be a jump ball.
Yeah, off the foot of, I believe that was off the foot of Annabella Areola.
Yeah,
and fell to the ground, going to be a jump ball, but still Bulldogs ball. They've retained possession. Going to throw it in to Lily Crone. Looks like going to call her on the baseline. Turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs. Love it. Love it. We're back in football season,
wrong
guys.
sport. You're right. You're right.
4 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter with a commanding lead for the Warriors.
I'll tell you one thing Campbell's got, she's quick.
Yes.
She can get around people and get the ball to the people she wants to. That was Savannah Woods trying to put up a shot, got blocked.
Slow and
Campbell
Campbell don't go
Sabrina
together.
Hall, the shot. Yeah, that's right.
No.
Lily Crone still trying to make some stuff happen for her team. Pass the ball to Jazz Rogers, throws it up for 3, misses to Lily Crone. Gets tipped, she makes a big drive to the basket, goes up, misses.
Good move no matter what.
Sabrina Hall with the big rebound. going to get flocked by the Bulldogs. Do Bulldogs flock? Is that a –
I don't know.
Would you call it a flock? It's got to be – it's probably
think
not a
they
flock
drool.
of Bulldogs. They drool, but I don't know what they drool, they bark, but
they scratch, they bite.
Yeah. But whatever it was, got fouled on the play. Lily Crone going to come out. She's had a fantastic night.
Very good
though,
night.
For her Bulldogs, 46-21.
What'd she finish with? She finished with 9 in the ball game.
Warriors moving it around up top. The Bulldogs still showing that 2-3 zone. 2-3 zone, maybe not. Maybe 2-3 zone, maybe it is man. No, Bulldogs are in man.
Master Campbell knows that she's really one of the main. She's the only starter left on the court.
That was a strong move.
She says, if I'm the only starter, I'm going to go score my points real quick.
I did. That was I like to see that. That was she didn't just turn around. She put that ball on the ground and she drove to the basket.
She's
put
got
it up.
9
Great
on
move.
the night.
Fantastic. You know, there was a team that we played. My school played in Nashville, Clarksville Academy. When I was in middle school, maybe, and there was a pair of twins on the boys basketball team. And those 2 twins, I believe one of them ended up being in the 2000 club after his senior year of high school, and his twin ended up being in the 1500 club out of his senior year of high school. So talk about another, I have seen a set of twins that have just absolutely dominated a squad. It'd be cool and interesting to see if that could be something these 2 twins do when they'll have one less year. Unless they play at Har-BER next year, since the junior high is a little different than what Tennessee does.
You want to guess how many points I've scored, what club I'm in?
What club are you
I'm in the 3-point club.
That's right.
That's it.
There you
go. My
go.
mom actually is in the 3,000-point club, and my brother's in the 2,000-point club, but I got 3, so if golf rules apply, I won. But
you did win if that applies. That is correct.
My family's nothing to scoff at when it comes to basketball, except for me. But I always said I regretted watching my brother play when I was growing up, and now the funniest thing ever is I want to pursue a career in watching basketball.
Yep.
And it's ironic to see how mysterious God works.
That's right. That's right. Bulldogs inbound the ball to Soraya Watson. But Warriors get the ball on the ground. I was going to say, I don't know how that's not a jump ball, as we had a girl on the ground with a girl on top holding the ball at the same time. I imagine they would call that at some point.
Coach Deffenbaugh, the head coach for the men's Wildcat basketball team, is actually here tonight as well.
Ah.
So we got some stars out tonight, possibly.
The stars are out.
Remember
both
a lot. Coach
figuratively
Wood.
And literally.
Yeah, Coach Wood, who's the head football coach, or now the former head football coach for the Wildcats, was out last year a lot because of his son playing for the Warriors. So I always like to give a little shout-outs to the people that matter around this district.
Great. I'm glad you can because I'm still new. I don't know as much as you do. But great move there by Savannah Woods we just saw. Put up the 2. That was a fantastic move. Just under 2 minutes. It is 50-21. Warriors up. Been pretty much had the game handled all night long. So, but Bulldogs going to the line. Layla Morris, she's been to the line a couple times. Going to try to get a couple baskets here. You know, while we have this time, we were talking about the dance team earlier, giving shout-outs, and dance team, you know, they always do a good job, and they're here cheering everybody on and stuff. I feel like we also got a shout-out. This is something maybe you don't know, but Kayla Gill, she's the new dance coach here we have for Central. She has done a fantastic job. She's, not only done a great job with the Warriors dance team and their competitions and all the endeavors they undertake, but also the student station we have here, she has been orchestrating that, not only for football games, but also for the basketball games. So, you know, what a great job she's doing to try to get students involved. That's obviously what we all want, and it's really cool to see them here, and it's cool to see her taking that role so strongly and being so passionate about it. So definitely shout out to Miss Gill. She's doing a fantastic job, and we love having her here as part of the Warriors. Yeah,
it's the best thing you can do. Is the most humbling, best job in the world to me is being a coach or being a teacher, because it's the most thankless job you can have. It's the most underpaid job you can have, but you're doing it because it's your purpose in life, and you're doing it to help others and grow others. And
Yeah.
so you got to love and respect and call out to people when you can when they've done a great job at doing so.
Yeah, and getting kids involved, especially at this level, is a great thing. Sometimes either they don't want to or it's just hard to, especially this time, so many other things to do. So good to have everybody here. Good to have the student section also not only here but up and chanting and yelling and being a part of the game.
Even when the game's 29-point
absolutely.
separation.
I think it makes a difference. As a player, when I played in high school, it definitely always made a difference having our support there from our peers. You know, it's like one thing to have your parents there, your grandparents there. You expect that. Or at least whatever. You expect adults to be here. But have your peers here going, hey, I'm here for you. I'm cheering you on, and I'm glad to also be here and bring that energy for you. It really makes a difference.
It does.
30 seconds left. Ball is going to go out of bounds at 29.3 seconds. We got to say this game's pretty over, but Bulldogs still trying to fight just to get some good plays and some good action. Practice on their trade as these final seconds close out.
I mean, the Warriors, the reigning regional champions, not anything to be scoffed at, will remain undefeated tonight. So it's a very good team. So we won't really know how the Bulldogs stack up in the conference until a little bit later on.
That's right. Yeah, excited to see how all that plays out, and love to see the Warriors doing so good, doing so well. Bulldogs going to go to the line. It's going to be Ella Bottini. I hope I said that right, Bottini.
I like it. Even if you didn't say it right, it's fun to
Ella.
say.
Yeah. Going to get her first chance at free throws, and she just misses that first one with 15.3 seconds left. Warriors up by 29 points.
Hey, the math teacher
There we go, the math
up.
teacher in me should know that. And again, just rims out. The second one, we get the rebound. Leah Clement passes the ball up, going to go out of bounds. 8.1 seconds left. Again, turnover to the Bulldogs.
They're going to dribble this
and
one out.
And I
most
hope
likely.
the ball gets dribbled out, but sometimes the end of these games go. We might see another foul, but we will not. That is your ball game. Final score is 50-21. Warriors atop the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Still was a fantastic game. Love to see it. Love the action from Jasmine Rojas, from the Campbell twins, and all the rest. Great coached by Brandy Davis. Happy to be here. We will be back after a short moment. We'll see some commercials, and we'll be back for the boys' game. Some good action from those two sections. We'll see you after the break.
Tucker, the voice of the Har-BER Wildcats. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is open and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment that you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today at 888-498-2549.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to PAM Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
Hi, this is Zach Arndt, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you. Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Good old Mother Nature and time. Two elements that are unforgiving to any fence. At Sands Fencing, we know Northwest Arkansas can have some crazy weather. That's why we build beautiful quality custom fences designed to stand strong against time and weather. Whether you're new in town or your roots run deep, here's the number you need to keep. Call Sands Fencing today. Get a Sands fence at your place.
Try the 3-in-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken. Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
It's Smoothie King time!
It's hot, and so are the savings at Springdale Tractor Company when you buy the Kubota L-Series tractor package. Right now, the Kubota L2501 DT tractor and loader, it's just $18,500 cash. Or choose 0 down with 0.99% financing up to 60 months. Save green when you buy orange and the Kubota L-Series tractor package from Springdale Tractor Company. If you need it now, don't wait. Come see us in Springdale at 6160 West Sunset Avenue or shop online at springdaletractor.com.
Learn to love your ride again at Tommy's Express Car Wash in Springdale. At Tommy's Express, our state-of-the-art wash tunnel is the perfect size for practically any vehicles, regardless of size or shape. Our industry-leading wash uses low energy and reclaimed water, making your vehicle clean while being green. You can skip the line while getting great deals and discounts when you download the Tommy Club app. Sign up today for your first month of unlimited washing. Loving your ride is that easy when you go to Tommy's Express Car Wash in Springdale.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Fall means a lot of things to a lot of people. Falling leaves, pumpkin patches, football games, cozy sweaters, and most importantly, comfort food. A good place to start is with Tyson Pork Roast, high-quality protein that delivers flavor and value for your home team. Pick up your boneless pork loin roast at your local Walmart for that perfect family gathering on game day or any day. Keep it real, keep it Tyson.
Your pet gives you companionship, friendship, and love. At Whole Pet, we are an independently owned business that is passionate about helping you give your pet their best life. We have a great selection of nutritious foods and healthy treats, and when you join our loyalty program, you can earn free bags of food. Spoil your pet with our luxurious spa and grooming services. And while you are at it, grab one of the latest toys to add even more fun and excitement to your pet's day. Whole Pet. Visit our locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, and our new location coming soon in Bentonville.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind.
with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Para un cafecito y charla en la mañana, un menú completo de información. Nuestro compromiso con la familia Springdale llega con la segunda temporada. Nuevas entrevistas, invitados especiales, temas de interés, educación, cultura, identidad y deportes. Entérate de lo que está pasando en el noroeste de Arkansas. Únete al diálogo y acompáñame. Soy Maribel Tapia en Cafecito y Charla.
When
And now, there we go. We just had the announcer now joining us, Mr. Bishop. I mean, tell us about your experience.
That's
down
right.
there.
Well, I'm a dual threat. Commentating in one aspect and doing the announcing, the starters in the other aspect. But I'm back. I'm ready. Excited for some good action. Man, I love being here. Love some basketball. And I think it's going to be a good game. I tell you, I'm only 5'8". I get it. I get I'm short. But, as seeing ninth graders out there, and, I am not even the middle of the pack as far as height for that Fayetteville team.
I'm 6'3" and still not even close to the middle of the pack sometimes.
I'll tell you, some tall guys on this squad. Love to see some good basketball. And the Warriors going to kick off with a big three to start it off. Who was that?
That's Jabari Washington.
Jabari Washington.
That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to have to happen here because they are a very good team. I didn't see who made that one, but Fayetteville Bulldogs, I talked to Coach Sullivan right before the ball game with 2 minutes left on that warm-up clock. This is a very good squad. He said 10 deep. That is insane to think. They have all 10 guys that can get in and get them some buckets.
Well, DJ Hudson, their starting center, is standing at 6'6".
Yeah,
as
that's
a
good
ninth
player.
grader, and behind him, number 25, Henry Sims, is 6'5". I mean, I never saw that when I was in ninth grade. A 6'6" and 6'5" guy, that is so hard to even imagine at this level. So definitely they're going to cause some a ruckus down low. That's for sure.
Yeah, T.D. Mosby with the block just for all blocks. Doing a great job right there.
Going to call a foul, though. Going to send Ben Rockwell to the line. Going to miss the first. Got to hope that was the help of the student section chanting on there. And Rockwell makes the second.
I don't know who scored that first point. I'm trying to figure it out from my stat sheet.
I missed that one as well. I believe I was looking down to get mine all set up.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Of course. Hey, we're back into the action now, though.
Warriors moving it around. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was Blake Greer with the drive. And, yeah, I mean, it's –
Henry Sims at 6'5" with the block. That's a ninth grade man, basically.
Warriors going to move around to the top for three. Just missed left, T.D. Mosby.
But if you're T.D. Mosby, you kind of want those shots, and you're not going to get a lot of them. The best player probably for the Warriors, not going to get a lot of those open looks.
Ooh, that was DJ Hudson, the big man, putting up a three. He can shoot the ball, too. Wow, he could be a nightmare to deal with if he can take that ball inside and also shoot that three.
That's Coach Sutherland's key
right
player
there
for tonight to take away. And I don't know how you take away a 6'6", all out, all inside, all outside kind of player like that.
Yeah.
It's a very hard task to take on.
Yeah. Jabari Washington going to get called for the carry. Going to give the ball to the Bulldogs.
And Jabari Washington has the 3 points for the Central Warriors. Going to have to do a better job of taking care of the ball. Right now, I talked to Coach Sutherland before the game, as I already said. This team has really beaten every other team they played by 20 more points.
Woo!
Other than the Central Warriors, who they beat by 7. So this could be a very good night of basketball, or it could be a very bad night of basketball for the Central Warriors.
Yeah, so far just 5-3. Warriors gets good movement. Samuel Hensey takes a good drive to the basket. I am impressed. He got that up, got it up and under.
The
Henry
little man
Sims.
spokesperson right there.
That's right. Hey, I understand. I understand what it's like, and I also understand that it's pretty hard to go up against those tall guys. A lot of times you want to try to stray away from that, but Coach Sutherland going to get a timeout on the play here as the Bulldogs go up 7-3, getting some momentum. Wanted to kind of take the game down a little bit. So,
and one of the best players for the Central Warriors is on the bench currently. In my opinion, from what I've seen, Trip Mobley is a very, very good player. He stands very tall as well. I think he's about 6'5", 6'6" as well. So you want to talk about some good players. He's in that column, and he hasn't even checked into the ball game yet.
Yeah, we'll see what how the bench can produce for sure. I think that we definitely have some depth, and excited to see some of those guys get in. All in all, I think just containing the pressure that the Bulldogs place, just also being patient. We got to be patient as these guys get maybe frustrated. They're putting a little bit of a press, picking the guy up in the backfield. Or backfield. I'm back to football again. So Jabari Washington put up 3, drains.
There we go.
Nailed.
That's how you score the ball right now. If Jabari Washington's going to be your main scorer tonight, let it be.
Yep. The Bulldogs going to get it inside. That was number 20, Ben Rockwell, gets it up for 2 and fouled. Looking for that and 1.
Not even the star player on the scouting report, but he has 7 points already of the 9 scored for the Fayetteville Bulldogs. If you're the Warriors, you have to key in on him right now because he doesn't look like he plans to stop anytime soon.
They have some weapons.
Yeah, that's a good way, a modest way of saying that this team is absolutely loaded.
Yeah. And Rockwell sinks the free throw. Jabari Washington with a tough mistake. He went to pass the ball, pulled it back, but unfortunately stepped over the line. So going to turn it to the Bulldogs under the baseline. Going to get it to DJ Hudson. He drives, finds his man, goes up for a layup. Number 1, Eli Schwartzman, makes it.
Tough assist right there by DJ Hudson, doing a great job of getting in, dishing out to his teammates.
Warriors trying to move the ball a little bit. Bulldogs in a man. Drive to the basket, get it up for 2, misses as Greer drove. Bulldogs on the fast break, lobs it up to DJ, goes up, man. Makes the bucket for 2. He is getting above the rim. That is, it's a 6'6" body. It's tough to stop.
It is for sure, and that's a lob threat apparently. There was a lob set up right there.
That could have been a jam.
That could have been a top 10
but
highlight
Jabari,
on ESPN.
Washington coming back at him.
Washington's got to keep him honest. Got to attack him on the defensive end.
Hudson takes away the drive to the right. Warriors swing the ball around.
Very good defense right now by
back
the Bulldogs.
Out to Jabari Washington for 3. Gets him another drain.
Wow.
That is 2 for Washington. That's 3 for Washington. He is 3 for 3.
He has all 9 points for the Warriors. No one else to score for them.
Love
right
to see
now,
him producing.
Hot hand.
Bulldogs with the fast break. See it out of bounds. And DJ Hudson going to come out.
You know why he's coming out? Because of the defensive struggles against Washington.
That's right. Katavion Taylor comes in for him. I think this is got to be a time where the Warriors need to take advantage of him being out of the game. Hensey pulls up for 3 and drains.
Wow.
Hensey for 3. I got to believe he learned that from his mother.
Yes.
Principal of Central Junior High Warriors. And Bulldogs fire back, though, with a 2. But great 3 by Hensey. So far, the Warriors are 4 for 4 on 3s. And that's what kept us close.
Yeah,
till
also
12-16.
has a father that used to be the head coach, or one of the coaches at Hellstern, who is now out of the district, but at the same time.
That's right.
He can play some basketball. I played with him up at the youth center, and he can play some basketball. I can tell you that right now, the inside scoop.
I believe it. Don't know much about him. I know Miss Hensey played at the collegiate level.
Yes.
And that was, I believe that was Taven Bledsaw with the 2. Again, Warriors still shooting 100% from the floor. Should knock on wood there.
And all of their field goals being triples except for that one by Bledsaw.
The Bulldogs drive, and that is Taven Bledsaw stepping in front, getting the charge on the play, going the other way.
Yes, and
that is a fantastic. That's how you draw it up. Step in front. Yes. He's definitely hurting after that one. You can see him kind of wincing, but he took one for the team, and he also it cost for us. It helped us out.
And there's Trip Mobley into the ball game for the first time for the Warriors, who I think is one of the best players for the Warriors, coming off the bench. Had a late start to the season. I don't think he played in the first 2 or 3 games due to illness, but he is back.
He's back. Warriors getting some movement. Big move. What a move by Jordan Brown. Fakes it to the outside. Got his defender moving. Goes in for the layup. Again, Warriors are 100%, being very smart and efficient with the ball.
Very efficient with the ball.
Down
100% with 16 points is pretty impressive for a junior high basketball game.
That's right. Just inside 10 seconds, the Bulldogs put up another shot. Warriors can get the rebound. Going to look to push with 5 seconds on the clock. Jabari Washington needs to see the time. Needs to pull up. Samuel Hensey needs to pull up. Doesn't see the time. Nobody sees the time. Warriors are not going to get a shot off. Going to send us to the end of the first period, and we are tied at 16-16, even though the Warriors started to lose momentum there when we were losing 7-3. But because of the efficient offense that has been at work with the Warriors, we are tied at the end of the first.
And the funny thing is, 100%. And, you know, they wanted to take that last shot, and they wanted to take that last shot right there, but at the same time, you didn't have to. You stayed 100%. It's kind of what we want to do, and I think we want to do right now is take a quick commercial break. So we'll be right back here on the Warrior Sports Network.
Getting a mortgage, you need a team that is dependable. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. If you have questions regarding income, credit, or funds to close, call us today. Are you tired of being turned down for mortgage loans? Advantage One Mortgage is here for you. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. Call Advantage One Mortgage today.
And we're back, just beginning the second period. So far, it's been a fantastic game. It has seemed a little bit like the Bulldogs have been having the advantage in this game. However, we are at a tie ball game. Again, we've talked about due to the efficiency of the Warriors offense. Looks like DJ Hudson is back in the game, that big 6'6" freshman.
And now you've got a 6'5", 6'4" freshman to counter that.
But the dish, that was Kenyon Johnson for 3. Good dish by DJ Hudson.
Taste of the old medicine here for the Warriors. Not a three-point field goal yet for the Bulldogs until that one.
That's going to be the second walk called on Jabari Washington for the night. Just got the feet stuttering a little bit. Again, talk about the feet, talking about the shoes last game. Again, Jabari Washington repping. Those might be some Kyries that I see, maybe some KDs. But shoe game strong out there. Shout out to Jabari.
Could have let that one go, but at the same time, Warriors trying to hold on to it, couldn't. Went out of bounds, and that's going to it's going to stay on the same side.
Kenyon Johnson takes the ball, drives the basket, puts
it
up.
I disagree.
Touched by Jabari. I believe, that's the kind of play where it from here it seemed like he got all ball. But unfortunately, because his hand came down, that downward motion, that's going to get called all day. Unless it's very clear and obvious, you only get the ball. As a post player, you got to stand in front. You got to keep your arms straight up. As soon as that hand comes down, that's just you're asking for the referee to call that on you. So
you are.
I think that's why they called that, and it's probably a good call. But
a lot of ball,
yeah.
a lot of arm. So
no. Warriors get the rebound as the second free throw goes a miss. Bulldogs press a bit. Greer pushes it up, gives it to Matt Jones. Pass it all the way around to the corner. Kicks to Jabari Washington. Big fake for three. It's going to be an air ball.
First
and
miss of the
wouldn't
night.
that be the first miss, an air ball?
Yeah, appropriate.
Bulldogs drive back down, get a drive to the basket, miss. Rebound Bulldogs. Kicks it back inside. Maddox Jones with the steal. Big steal.
Exactly what you want.
As the Warriors push it back up. Big steal.
Very much so, but the Warriors going to have to get something soon to answer back.
Greer kicks it back to Washington. Kicks it to the corner into Jordan Brown. Up for three, and he drains.
I mean, right
My,
now,
oh my.
threes are falling for the Warriors. They've got 5 threes in this ball game already.
And the Bulldogs to answer, but gonna miss. That was Kenyon Johnson. Hits the top of the backboard, goes out of bounds. Warriors take over. Yeah, the three production, I mean, so far 100% from three. Only have missed 1 3, but still 100% from field goal range.
Yes, and right now it's impressive to say that you're 100% from field goal range, but they've only taken 2 non-3-point baskets. So
That's right.
Right now the Warriors playing exclusively on the 3-point line, and it's really working out for them. I can't say anything bad about it. 19-20.
That gets the student section up and active. Another three is up by Maddox Jones. Misses. Back out to Greer.
If I'm
Warriors
Jabari Washington,
maintain
I'm
possession.
looking for my own shot right now. He has had himself a night with 3 threes already and 9 points in the ball game.
Kicks to Jones. Nope. Jones back to Brown. Brown for the basket for 2.
Brown's got
Brown's
7.
having a good night.
He's got 7. That's
Yep.
a good night.
He's having a
in
good night
my
thus
book.
far. Warriors almost got a steal there, but kicks it out to the outside. Bulldogs up for 3. Miss. Jabari Washington tries to tap it to the outside. Goes back to the Bulldogs. And going to be out of bounds on the Warriors. That was number 1, Eli Schwartzman, throwing it back, knocking it off. Maddox Jones.
Right now, a little bit impressed how the Warriors are doing a great job of keeping Hudson, the biggest body on the court at 6'6", off of the boards.
That's right. Hudson, oh, there you go. Talk about a board. Kind of more of a steal. Gets the rebound. 2. They put it up twice, but cannot get it down.
That is not really the call that you want to take there if you're the Warriors. You're playing aggressive defense, and then you get the call like that. You got to keep it going, though, to keep it alive.
Yeah, going to be a reach-in foul on Blake Greer. Bulldogs kick it out to Kenyon Johnson. Kenyon Johnson drives. Pass it to DJ Hudson, and Hudson up for 2 as he does a little pump fake in the air.
You've held a guy like Hudson to 4 points in the second quarter already, so that's a pretty good job by the Warriors, but at the same time, can't let him get going with that one.
Greer drives it in, looks to Taven Bledsoe. Bledsoe up for 2. Misses just left.
Bledsoe made
Hudson
one of them earlier.
pushes it. Hudson with the ball. Big man all the way in. Doesn't even get stopped
Never
until
got
the
stopped.
baseline. And yeah, Coach Sutherland going to call a timeout on that. That was a total break in pressure there. I mean, just let him drive all the way. Nobody picked him up until he got to the block.
Yeah,
So
number 12, Kenyon Johnson, a little shook up right now. Fell at the half-court line and was a little worse for wear. We're going to stay here instead of taking a commercial break. So 21-24 our score, 3-point lead favoring the Bulldogs. It's been a wishy-wash kind of game tonight.
Yeah, it's been back and forth for sure. Definitely, I feel like we're putting some good pressure. The Warriors are putting pressure on the Bulldogs. I would like to see a little more patience. I think the early buckets that we had from 3, I felt like we were moving the ball pretty good, going from one corner to the next, and that's really how you move the defense. You want to be moving that defense. You get a couple skip passes as we had, and that's where you typically find somebody open. You know, sometimes it's very tempting to come down, take the second or third shot that you see because it was kind of open.
Yeah.
And one thing that at this level you always got to learn is, hey, that might be open, but we also could get a better shot in better rhythm. So I think that's what we were doing at the beginning. Got a little sporadic there for a second. And that is an interesting call there.
Above our pay grades, but at the same time, I don't know what that call was. Hensey seemed like he got tackled. I mean, you want to pull it back to football season. That's a good tackle right there.
Yeah, Hensey caught the ball. Looked like he was in the air. Got shoved out of bounds just a little bit. They called out of bounds. Greer with the steal through the legs of the Bulldogs. Man goes up for a layup, misses. Rebound by Bledsoe also misses. Bulldogs take it for a fast break the other way. Kicks to Kenyon Johnson. Kenyon Johnson up for two and makes it.
Right now, the Warriors not getting not getting any calls, so they're going to have to play without
through it,
counting on that.
Yeah, you got to play through that. There you go. That's an open shot. Washington takes it. I think that is a good shot. May have been the second one. Wide open, though.
Yep.
Just misses up top.
3 for 5 from three-point area for him. That's a walk.
Looks like
call.
they're going to call a walk on Eli Schwartzman. As he was coming into the basket, he was looking for DJ Hudson. Hudson had his man posted up. We got a wide open Taven Bledsoe down the court. Going to get it to him, little snowbird. And Bledsoe makes it for two, 26 to 23. Nobody, I don't think the Bulldogs had any idea that Bledsoe was down there. And the Warriors, Bledsoe, back on another play, gets a turnover. And now the Warriors are going the other way.
Exactly. I mean, right now you got to put stops together. You got to put points together, and that's how you come back into this ball game if you're the Warriors. And they're doing that right now. You just got to put the points together. You got to put some possessions.
Washington saves a near fast break solo by the Bulldogs there. Again, kicking around, get some good looks there. Now we're moving the ball. This is what we like to see. Greer going to be patient, pull it back out. Tipped by the Bulldogs, I believe, if they see it. That was tipped by the Bulldogs. Warriors retain possession. I think one thing you always got to remember at this level, too, is there's no shot clock. And because there's no shot clock, you got as much time as you need. Okay, so take your time, be patient, and I like that. That's what we're doing now.
Oh, there
Greer
we
with
go.
the big pump fake. Again, being patient. Could have shot that ball, kicks it out. Love to see that.
Yes,
to get a better shot.
And right now, not settling for the three-point line. They've scored a lot from there,
good
so
move
it's
by
easy
Hensey.
to do so. But the turnover, not a timely turnover if you're the Warriors.
Hensey got pressure just a bit, had a good move, but unfortunately threw it through Jordan Brown's legs. We are inside 45 seconds in the first half, 26 to 23. Kenyon Johnson drives, kicks it up to DJ Hudson at the top, looks for a three, but takes a big drive. Looking inside, kicked off by the Warriors. Out of bounds. 33.7 seconds left in the half. Johnson will inbound the ball.
And right now, you got to expect to try to get it into Hudson.
They're looking for Hudson. They get it to him.
He's out of bounds.
I believe he was on the paint.
Yeah,
sure was.
That's a great job by Bledsoe right there, basically pushing him out of bounds, and they didn't realize that his feet was out. But there's a running clock right now.
Yeah, you got to just use your body, post them up for sure.
Yeah,
be
that's
strong.
A battle down low for sure. I mean, the height advantage going to Hudson, but the strength advantage right now to Bledsoe.
Confident three-stroke, but not going to go. Big rebound by the Bulldogs as they fast break. Looking for Ben Rockwell. Rockwell heeds the advice from the student section, calling the time, even though they are calling the wrong time. And going to be a foul on the Warriors with 6.2 seconds left. That is Katavian Taylor going to the line.
Yeah, Katavian Taylor has had a pretty good night tonight of just defending the ball, speeding up the Warriors, and now looking to get his first points of the night.
And Taylor misses the first.
That's what I like to call the commentator's jinx.
That is the commentator's jinx. Hudson going to come out for the half, looks like. Taylor for his second shot. And makes. 6.2 seconds left as the Warriors hopefully see the time this time. Going to make a push. Brown pushes it up, looks to Greer. Greer's going to shoot it from the deep three and banks it, but a miss.
Not a terrible shot to take in that situation. You did have Hensey open in the corner, but at the same time, you can't expect him to see everything. But that's a pretty good half of play, especially against a team that is supposedly 10-man deep.
Yeah, great basketball. Warriors going to be down 4, 27-23, and we'll see you after the half.
Football season's the best time to score a touchdown with Advantage One Mortgage. We have 89.9% on jumbo loans, 95% on conventional loans, 96.5% on FHA loans, and 100% on USDA and VA loans. Call us today.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, block lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities. Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
No matter what kind of car you drive, two things are always true. All tires eventually need replacing and all vehicles need servicing. Luckily for you, Big O Tires is an expert in both. We have all the name brand tires you trust for any vehicle on any road condition. And our expert services on alignment, shocks, struts, batteries, brakes, and more will keep your vehicle running as smooth as those new tires. Don't wait another day and take advantage of our good to no credit needed financing. Only at your local Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Are you ready for a new career opportunity? Ready for
teamwork?
Ready for
Competitive benefits?
Ready for
A friendly culture?
Ready for
Stability and growth?
Ready for
Limitless opportunities?
Cintas, ready for the workday.
Climax at NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Climax NWA and climaxnwa.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today. Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
At Northwest Health, you can check in online for urgent care and ER visits. This simple step lets you pick a time that's convenient and saves your spot in line before you arrive. It's our new approach to the waiting room. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Hi, this is Donald Tucker, the voice of the Har-BER Wildcats. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is open and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment that you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today at 888-498-2549.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to PAM Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
Hi, this is Zach Arns, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your...
And we are back. After the half, Warriors are back. Down 23-27. Half just started, and Greer's gonna make a big move to the basket. Pulls up for 2. Makes it 25-27. Warriors, may have gone down 4 at the half, but really I felt like that was a last stretch of like 2 plays for the Bulldogs. All in all, they have held it pretty close all game, have contained DJ Hudson, have contained Henry Sims, and Jabari Washington putting up a pretty good game so far. The Warriors as a whole putting up a good game from the three-point line.
And T.D. Mosby, who's known to be one of the best players for the Warriors, has not really had himself a game tonight.
Yeah, I think he was out for most of the first half.
I
don't know why, but
I think he came out in the first quarter and didn't really go back in. I think he had 2 fouls. I think that's the reasoning behind that. But at the same time, that's a little exciting for the Warriors. You didn't have one of the main players for you in the first half.
And there he is, dishes it to Greer on opposite side, but he's going to airball that 3. Hensley looking for the steal as they push it up. Bledsoe tries to clean it up. As Hudson kicks it out for 3, back inside. Goes up for 2, going to be a miss. Rebounded by Bledsoe. I believe it was blocked by Jabari Washington as he throws it up to T.D. Mosby, but gonna call a walk.
Yep.
As those feet shuffled a little bit.
Yep, only 2 points scored here by Greer. And the travel. I mean, you can't be sloppy in a situation like this. These are two very good basketball teams that if you mess up once, you're going to pay for it at the other end. So you got to be able to not mess up as much.
Ben Rockwell kicks it over to Kenyon Johnson.
Hey, let's give
Johnson
Bledsoe
and
some flowers here. He has done a great job defensively. So has Washington against
Sure
the
has.
Bigs for the Fayetteville Bulldogs.
Another miss by Katavian Taylor. Washington was there to get the board, kick it to Greer. Warriors try to move the ball. Mosley makes a move to the basket, up and under. A little short. Did not get to the backboard to attain that spin he tried to put on it. Bulldogs come the other way. Going to be a miss. Bledsoe with the rebound and going to get a foul by Schwartzman. Maybe a little frustration after missing that layup. So Warriors going to get the ball. Hensey passes it into Greer. And Greer going to bring it up. Try to slow things down for the Warriors. Maybe get something set up here.
And with Mosby out most of the first half, Greer has been the main ball handler.
Uh-oh, we may see a dunk. No, we shall not.
Great job right there by Greer. This is a ninth grade game. You don't really let that happen if you're Greer.
Hudson was most definitely going for the Mama Jamma. But Greer came in. You know, that's one of those plays where you sometimes see an intentional foul call. Was it an intentional foul? Was it not? It wasn't
probably
flagrant, that's for sure. He didn't come up and shove him in the back, as you might see sometimes.
He didn't take him out of the air, but at the same time, that is an intentional foul. But at the same time, it worked out for the Warriors as he's not going to get two.
Yeah. Saw some frustration from Hudson, as now he shoots free throw, misses the first, looking for the second, and makes the second. So 1 for 2.
What would have been a 2-point play turned into a 1-point play by an IQ play right there by Greer.
Washington taking care of the ball. Passes it to Mosley. Mosley pump fakes, drives, and shot misses. Bulldogs get the ball and press. Kicks it out to Rockwell. Rockwell to Johnson. Johnson missed. Greer kicks the streaking Hensey. Hensey going to make an easy layup. Hensey with the big snowbird. Yes. Warriors are now down 27-28. It's a 1-point game.
1-point game. Imagine, I don't think we could have said that coming into this ball game, and now it's just been a great one.
It's been a great one. Ooh.
Have to disagree.
Call a foul on Taven Bledsoe. You know, that's one where did his hands come down for a second to get that call? Maybe. However, I saw him straight up. I saw him straight up. But, and I feel like that was a good.
We don't get paid to put on the stripes and wear the whistles. We get paid to put on the headsets and talk. So.
That's right.
Well, we don't even get paid, so.
Well,
but hey,
we don't even get paid.
We get paid with enjoyment and pizza. That's our payment.
So if you're out there and you have some extra gift cards you haven't been using, just go ahead and send them to Central Junior High School and say these are for Mr. Bishop, and I will be able to relay them to. Relay them to my good buddy here.
Yes. I bet you will.
Depends on where it's at.
Yeah, exactly.
Chick-fil-A, I don't know. I may act like it never happened.
Exactly.
Good kick to Rockwell. Rockwell makes the bucket. Bledsoe was trying to get a charge.
Good attempt, but at the same time, not good enough because Rockwell gets the point.
Bulldogs going to press a bit as Mosby handles it. Kicks it to Greer. Greer drives up. Going to kick it to Bledsoe. Bledsoe to Mosby. Warriors being patient. And no testy pass there. Almost got stolen, but recovered by the Warriors.
Warriors really timid right
Hensey
now, not rushing.
Yeah. Kicks to Greer. Greer's going to drive to the basket. It's open. Kicks out to Washington. Good kick. Washington for 3, and it is good.
That's how the coach drew it up. That is exactly how Coach Sullivan wanted that play to go.
I tell you, I like that play too because Greer, standing obviously considerably shorter than Johnson, had an opportunity to try to go up for it, but he was going to get packed. Let's be honest.
Yes.
And so he made the smart decision, faked the shot, kicked out to a wide open Washington, and got a much better shot. And he's been hot tonight. Has he missed?
3 for 5 from 3.
I was going to say.
3 for 5 from 3. Now 4 of 6 for 3. Very good night for Washington from the 3-point line. Greer doing a good job of noticing.
Washington tried to slap that out. A little too strong, though. Goes out of bounds
this is
from the miss by
game.
Johnson.
And now the Fayetteville Bulldogs pulling in a little bit of a ringer here. They're going to pull in a 6'5" man into the ball game at the forward position.
58.9 seconds left in the third quarter. 30-30, tie ball game. Good action here. Schwartzman trying to set up his offense. Looking for a pick from Hudson. Kicks it all the way across for three from Rockwell. Miss. Rebounded by Greer. Greer looking up. Has Hinsey streaking up the side. Hinsey drives the basket looking for Bledsoe. Gets stolen. Going the other way. Fast break. Schwartzman puts up a two. Up and under. Gonna miss. Gets kicked out to Mosby.
Yeah, and
Rebounded.
right now you got to give some props to the Warriors for rebounding us so well on defensive rebounds against a considerably taller team. I mean, it's done a great job on blockouts and stuff like that.
Another great drive by Greer and kick out for three. Fantastic shot, though. Mosby going to miss. Good pickup by Hinsey there. Good smarts. Noticed his Schwartzman was not looking his way. 5 seconds left. Johnson for three. Misses. Mosby gets it, needs to put it up. Does not see the clock. That is the second time that the Warriors have unfortunately been unaware of the time winding down. Can't get a shot off. But we have a tie ball game going into the fourth quarter.
What is the better thing? I can't think of better words other than OT and finals in basketball other than tie going into the fourth quarter.
I tell you, I can't think of anybody either. It's been a good action. Love to be here. We're going to take a short break, and we'll see you for the start of the fourth quarter.
Tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call Pam Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes.
Welcome back to the action. Fourth quarter beginning now. Fantastic ball game. It is 30-30. Bulldogs versus the Warriors. Got to be arguably the best two teams in the league.
Yes, I don't know who's going to be better. Honestly, watching this ball game, if there is someone better, I don't want to see their size because Hudson, 6'6". If there's a taller man than him in the 6A conference, then I'm surprised.
I'd be impressed. Hudson is going to be on the bench to start the fourth quarter. Student section is up. Dance team is also up. And Bulldogs for the drive going to be fouling the Warriors.
That's going to be Washington pick up the foul. He has, I think, 2 or 3, so you got to watch that. If you're the Warriors, that's going to send to the free throw line already because it was on the shot.
That is Eli Schwartzman to the line, the 5'8" freshman. Guard makes the first. Schwartzman had a fine night. Takes care of the ball. And Trip Mobley going to check in to get Bledsoe a break. Schwartzman cashes in for the second. And the Bulldogs go up by 2. Going to put a little press on to put some pressure on this Warriors offense, but pretty lax pressure.
To really slow them down because the Warriors have been so fast in the full court.
Hinsey, big drive and kick to Washington. Washington is feeling it tonight. Drain.
5 threes on the night, shooting 5 for 7 from the three-point line. Amazing job right now by Washington, putting on a three-point clinic.
Puts the Warriors up by 1 as the Bulldogs gun a 3, miss it, but get their own rebound. Kicks out to Rockwell. Rockwell to Johnson. Johnson over to Taylor. Taylor to Schwartzman. Schwartzman back to Taylor. Goes up, misses, and Greer gets the rebound, keeps his dribble even though he falls to the ground. Looks like we're going to get a timeout by Coach Sutherland. Good heads-up play by Coach.
Yes.
Get that timeout while we have possession.
You're dancing with that little line, and that line's not very forgiving. So you got to call that timeout. We're going to take a quick timeout with them and go to commercial break. So we'll be right back here on the Warrior Sports Network.
goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
Thank you. Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
We want to thank our viewers out there for being here with us live, the 24 viewers we have. We appreciate that. We're glad you're here. Back in action this fourth quarter. Warriors going to turn the ball over real fast. Rockwell's got the ball up and under, goes up, banks it off the glass, and drains for 2. Going to put the Bulldogs now up 1.
Rockwell with 12 points on the night, the leading scorer for the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Done a great job scoring the ball.
Big drive by Mosby. Goes up, though, gets stuffed, so we're going to call that a jump ball. Possession arrow says Warriors. A little confusion there at first, but going to be Warriors ball.
The refs called it the other way, but then they looked up at the board and saw that the Warriors were in favor, so they're going to have to inbound on the baseline.
Trying to pass it to Greer, but Rockwell, with a little more height on him, gets the ball. However, Greer blocks him as he comes down, goes for a layup, but out of bounds on Greer, so going to be Bulldogs ball under the basket.
Good play by Greer, but the height right now of Rockwell coming in handy, doing some great work on the defensive end for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, you know, Greer and Hensey and Mosby, a little shorter than the majority of their guards. However, still handling what they can, you know, never let that height become a factor. And so, but that's going to be Johnson with the 2 and puts the Bulldogs up by 3. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Little handoff to Hensey, step-in move, going to call a foul on the Bulldogs. That's a foul on Johnson.
Yep, and it's going to be 4:06 left to play. This is a tight ball game, a 3-point ball game. That's what the Warriors want right now. This is a team that we said earlier beats all of their other opponents by 20 or more, and you've got them in a 3-point ball game. With really their best player coming in the ball game was supposed to be Hudson. He's only got 7 points.
Yeah, Hudson, I think, you know, he's been not as productive as we may have expected. Warriors have kind of kept him at bay. Mosby was had a good open man there with Bledsoe, but got tipped, thankfully, out of bounds by the Bulldogs. Warriors going to retain possession, take the ball under the basket.
Little line set here for them.
Mosby trying to direct his men. Gets the ball to Washington, tries to pass it to Greer, but tipped out of bounds by
just the height of Rockwell is disturbing the Warriors right now. He's a guard who is really their shooting guard who is playing efficiently on defensive end.
Gets the ball to Washington, back to Mosby. Mosby over to Greer. Warriors trying to get some movement. And Hensey, good drive to the basket. Gets tipped, but gets it to Bledsoe. Goes up tall and strong, but it's going to miss. And Bulldogs get the rebound. Fast break down. Rockwell pulls up, misses. Rebound by Greer. Going the other way.
Got to push if you're the Warriors. You've been scoring a lot in transition.
Mosby, good drive, gets ahead of his man, but going to get a reach-in call on Schwartzman.
And right now, fouls are not really a factor for either team. Both teams with 3 team fouls and not even close to the bonus. So if you're going to play, you got to just play some straight-up basketball.
You know, you see that a lot, too, whenever a man gets beat, tendency to reach in because you want to save a open, fast break to the basket, so you reach in, you foul. Warriors had nothing there on that sideline inbound play and going to get nothing, so Coach Sutherland going to call a timeout.
And we're going to take this timeout not to do a commercial break, as you normally would think. We're going to do it to give a little shout-out to the stream team here. I'm going to let you do it because I can't do names well.
Yeah, we want to shout out our boys stream team. We have now A.J. Phillip, Hackney Clarence, Enrique Silva, Lake Cotes, and John Macto. So shout out to our stream team
today.
Absolutely. We want to also thank Eureka Pizza for all they do to support our dream team, some might say, or our stream team. Our dream stream team.
Yes, our dream stream
Told you I could rhyme.
Yeah, there we go. Dr. Seuss in the house again.
So shout out to
And
those again. Thank you, everybody.
We're forgetting one key piece that runs it all.
That's
Miss
right.
Wright.
Miss Wright.
That is right, Miss Wright, who does it all. Actually taught me while I was here at Central, and wouldn't be where I am today without her. So thank you to Miss Wright. She is an amazing teacher here at Central.
Definitely appreciate Miss Wright. Again, want to shout out to fans too here. Our student section, we have a fantastic show out from our students to be here to support the Warriors. Again, I think it's always fantastic when peers support peers. It means more to them than parents. Not that parents don't matter. Obviously, they do. They do. But peers being here to support one another, I think, is a great representation of not only who we are as a student body, but also who each person is as an individual. So glad to have you right here. It's been a fun game. Warriors down by 3. Bledsoe up for 2, but going to miss. Pushing up to Hudson. Hudson goes up and grabs it. Going to go up for 2. Gets up and over. Washington made that basket, but love to see Washington. That was a fantastic technique. Just went straight up. You know, he's taller. That's fine. But don't reach down and try to foul just because you're trying to make a play. Just go straight up. You make him miss.
Exactly. And right now, white on rice, Taylor is defending Washington, and he is doing an amazing job for the Bulldogs defending.
Good drive by Washington. Pulls up in front of Hudson. Warriors going to get the ball out on Hudson.
And right now, you have to put some points on that board. The half-court defense by the Bulldogs has been superb in the last few possessions. You've got to do something.
Going to lob it up to Bledsoe from the inbounds. Hensey, good drive, kicks out to Greer. Greer kicks out to Mosby. Back to Hensey. Warriors some good movement. 38-33 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Warriors are down by 5.
Right now, the defense is just so irritating against the Warriors, doing a great job.
Got a mismatch on Greer, and Hudson was hoping he could use his speed to get around him, but the Bulldogs going to get a steal. Hudson driving. Kicks to Schwartzman, a little up and under. Very good move by Schwartzman, and Coach Sutherland going to take a timeout to try to regroup with this Warrior team. It is now 40-33, 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And we're going to take a quick commercial break because I think that, that's going to be a full timeout, so we're going to take a full timeout with them. We'll be right back here on the Warrior Sports Network.
Good old Mother Nature and time. Two elements that are unforgiving to any fence. At Sands Fencing, we know Northwest Arkansas can have some crazy weather. That's why we build beautiful quality custom fences designed to stand strong against time and weather. Whether you're new in town or your roots run deep, here's the number you need to keep. Call Sands Fencing today. Get a Sands fence at your place.
Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken. Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with...
We are back. And just under 2 minutes now, the fourth quarter. Warriors not in too much of a hurry, but definitely got to try to get some points on the board and make something happen here. Down by 7. But the Bulldogs going to get a steal and going to go. Washington trying to go up to block it, and it works. Does not block, but going to get a missed free throw. But, wow, that was Contavian Taylor all over that play to try to get that ball out of bounds. Warriors are going to retain possession, though, but that was some phenomenal hustle.
Yeah, Contavian Taylor has had an amazing game defensively tonight. You can obviously see the length of Taylor is very impressive, and then plus he's just athletic as could be.
Good fake by Hensey to get the ball in there. I think that there's a lot of energy coming from the Bulldogs. There we go. That is to Bledsoe for 2. Big basket, good pass by Hensey and drive. Good bucket by Bledsoe. And I was just going to say that we got to capitalize on the energy and the tide. Bledsoe with the big block. And rebound by Hudson. Miss. They get the rebound back. Finally, another miss. Washington with the rebound. Now we got to retain here. Use that energy to our advantage. Don't get too crazy. Washington for 3. It's going to go down. Javari Washington for 3. Gonna put the Warriors within 2.
And that's 6 threes for Washington. And the defense right now is superb by the Warriors, but at the same time, they're going to pick up the foul. This is a stand-up situation right now.
I'm up. I'm standing up. I can't sit down. I'll be honest. The Warriors, I was just going to say we got to use the energy to our advantage, and let me just tell you, we did just that. Warriors, some big plays there. Down by 2, under a minute. Clock ticking to 40 seconds. Got to make a big stop here on defense. Schwartzman makes a drive, kicks out to the outside to Johnson. Johnson makes a drive into the outside. And DJ Hudson with a big, strong power move. Gets that 2 to go. Gonna put the Bulldogs up by 4 with 33.4 seconds left.
You kept Hudson at bay for most of the time, and now he's got 4 points in the quarter alone. You can't let him get active because you're seeing what's happening right now if he does. He's got 11 points on the night. But let's just talk about the player of the game, in my opinion, Jabari Washington. He has 18 points, all from three-pointers. That's 6 for 8 from the three-point line, doing an amazing job of being efficient and scoring the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been fantastic. Wow, I mean, really, Jabari Washington has had himself a game. It's been a game for him, that's for sure, to remember. You know, Warriors, we still got time. We got 45 seconds left, and we're only down by 4. That's really a 2-possession. Could be a 1-possession, get a foul on a 3.
Yeah, exactly.
But, wow, it's been exciting. That was an exciting couple minutes there. I feel like we got to get in the hands of Washington. He's been our producer tonight.
Yes,
Hensley, I tell you, a lot of credit needs to go to Hensley. He has been making some great moves and getting the ball to our open men inside, like just happened with Bledsoe. Bledsoe making some good plays defensively.
And Greer, in my opinion. Greer has done a great job of taking the helm.
You're right.
As Mosby's been out a lot of the game. He's been a lot of the second half, but hasn't really had a rhythm tonight.
33.4 seconds left. Warriors pushing the ball up. Hensley with the ball. Looking for a screen, but over to Washington for 3. He puts it up and just misses right. 20 seconds left.
You got to live with it. That's the one guy that you got to live with shooting the ball no matter the make or the miss. That's 6 for 9 on the night.
Yep. Just missed right. That looked like a great shot. Got open, just what we wanted, just the way they drew it up. Got a screen. Mosby going to get the foul. Just stop the clock. 20 seconds left. Warriors going to press. Trying to force a turnover. Ball in the hands of Rockwell. Don't foul. Gets to Hudson. Hudson is driving. Big drive. Tries to Euro step, but Washington with the block out of bounds on the Bulldogs.
Interesting choice
and it's
by
Warriors
Coach
ball.
Sutherland to not foul in that possession. I mean, normally a coach would foul in a 4-point ball game, but he decided not to. You're going to have to throw it pretty much into the front court.
Yeah, we got 6 seconds. We got to push. 6 seconds left. Time's running down. We got to throw something up. Throws up a 3, and at the buzzer, it is going to miss. Unfortunately, the Warriors' last efforts are not going to be enough. Going to go down as a loss, 38-42 final score.
A tough win for the Bulldogs tonight here in Warrior Arena. I mean, it's a great basketball game to see the threes fly for the Warriors and the dishes and the